What games are DoorDash playing with Dashers? DoorDash sent out a false email stating your red card is expired on November 15th. But is it just another scare tactic? Was it sent out intentionally, on purpose, or a game? This past week, many Dashers are questioning why, some panicked, and some are just confused. Today, we will dive into the details of this email, theories of why it was sent out. Is DoorDash really playing games with DoorDash drivers? And what you should do if you received this email. If you have received this email, let me know in the comments. Here is exactly what the email reads if you didn't receive it. Kimberly, a new red card is required for you to continue having access to offers from local grocery, convenience, and top retailers in your area. Oh, but don't worry, getting a new red card is now easier than ever with a virtual version. By activating your virtual red card and adding it to your phone's digital wallet, you can pay quickly by simply tapping your phone at the payment terminal during checkout. Click the link below on your mobile device and follow the instructions in the email to report your current red card has expired. Add a new virtual red card to your wallet today to continue receiving offers that require a red card before your current card expires on 11/15. Now, my first reaction to this was, oh, wait a minute. I just replaced my red card about a year ago, and I have a spare red card at home. How could it possibly expire that quickly? But DoorDash changes things so often. Maybe I could have missed something. No, I didn't miss a darn thing because I went and I checked my physical red card and it expires years in advance. So was this email intentional? Was it false? And is DoorDash playing their usual games? Are there drivers who actually need to replace their red card, or was this just a plain, simple scare tactic? Why did DoorDash send this out? Well, there are a few theories floating around, and while we can't say for sure, we're going to break down some possible reasons. First, they're encouraging red card replacements early. By warning Dashers early, DoorDash might be trying to avoid some of the sudden mass red card outages. If a Dasher thinks their card will expire sooner, they will be proactive in requesting replacements. This way, DoorDash keeps Dashers ready to accept any types of orders, especially shop and delivers with the upcoming busy holiday season. Okay, second, they could be testing responsiveness and compliance of Dashers. Another theory is that DoorDash could be testing whether Dashers are responsive to communication. By sending out a warning virtually scaring the driver, they can gauge how quickly a Dasher will react and take actions on this issue, hence mind games. And then lastly, it could be a mistake or automation error. Finally, let's not forget the simple explanation. It just might have been a mistake. An automated email could have been sent out to the wrong batch of drivers, or, so to speak, a glitch may have caused all the Dashers to get the same expiration notice. I feel like when DoorDash does these types of crazy oops emails, this wasn't supposed to be sent out type of thing. Usually there is a retraction email stating that it was sent out in error. That didn't happen, at least what I saw. Nothing came through saying, oops, sorry, my bad. So is DoorDash playing games with Dashers? Here's why I think this is a big possibility, and they think Dashers are just too stupid to notice. We're not stupid. We are smart and we're wise to what happens on this app. I think DoorDash is banking on this holiday season being a record-breaking shop and deliver season to compete with everybody else. With all of their new merchants that they added to the roster this past year, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I think we're going to be starting to see a lot of shops. And in order for this program to be successful for DoorDash, so they can report a gain in the fourth quarter, is to have Dashers ready to take these types of orders and have enough of them. Now, I know some of you don't do shop and delivers, and this probably doesn't pertain to you, but what better way than to scare them into thinking their card is expired, so that way every Dasher goes out and checks it just like I did, and it guarantees that every Dasher who opts in for shopping can take them because of all their red cards are current, hence the scare tactic. Do you guys think DoorDash thinks that we, the drivers, are stupid? Why can't DoorDash, just like every other app out there, just be transparent? I know, wishful thinking, and then send out an email just like this one. Hey driver, we are expecting a large than normal shop and deliver offers this coming holiday season. Make sure you check your red card to ensure it's not expired, and if it is, be sure to order a new one so that way you don't lose out on big earning opportunities. Doesn't that sound a lot more respectful and transparent to the driver other than tricking them into finding out their red card is expired? But then again, that would require them to be upfront and honest. Ha! 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 That's funny. Once again, I think this proves that DoorDash is playing another one of their games with drivers, and they actually think we don't notice or we don't catch on. When you start mixing in things like fake deadlines and misleading information, it feels like Dashers are left playing games that they didn't even sign up for. Are emails like this one a part of a broader strategy to control Dashers' actions, or was this really just a harmless error? With DoorDash's history of making controversial moves like changes to pay structure, base pay cuts, and prioritizing high acceptance rates with programs, it's not surprising that Dashers might feel skeptical, just like myself. I personally don't believe that DoorDash doesn't do anything on purpose, and a lot of things are done intentionally. What should you do if you got this email? The obvious is to check your expiration date, and if it truly is expiring, order a new one. That way you can continue doing shop and delivers. If you're not expired, you don't have to do anything, carry on. Or if you don't do shop and pay orders, ignore this email completely because it just doesn't affect you. Regardless, guys, just keep dashing on and making your money. When I see things like this, it really honestly just makes my eyes roll, because if DoorDash didn't play so many games and use so many scare tactics and were this upstanding company that didn't have ulterior motives, we wouldn't even be second guessing an email just like this one. It's all a game, and DoorDash always thinks they come out on top. But do they lose more and more drivers when their credibility comes into play? Speaking of credibility, DoorDash just did something requiring Dashers to do something really stupid at some Taco Bell pickups. Find out what it is and watch this video up next.